Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a massive story making waves in South Africa's energy and environmental space. After years of debate, delays, and heated public hearings, Eskom has officially received the green light to build a brand new 4,000 megawatts nuclear power station at Douwynfontein, just north of Cape Town. This is the kind of decision that will shape South Africa's energy future for decades, and it's already sparking intense conversations, not just in Parliament, but in households, universities, and coffee shops across the country. For Eskom, this approval is nothing short of a milestone moment. The Douwynfontein site, located near the existing Koeberg nuclear power station, has long been under consideration, but political uncertainty, funding challenges, and strong opposition from environmental activists kept the project on ice. Now, with the official go-ahead, the utility has the chance to significantly increase nuclear's role in South Africa's energy mix, promising cleaner baseload power compared to coal while reducing carbon emissions. Supporters are calling it a bold leap toward energy security, arguing that nuclear power offers a stable, reliable output that can keep the lights on without relying on weather conditions like solar or wind. But this decision is not without its critics. Environmental groups have already vowed to continue their fight, citing concerns about radioactive waste management, the risk of nuclear accidents, and the enormous financial burden that such a megaproject will place on taxpayers. Some opponents argue that the billions earmarked for nuclear could be better invested in renewable energy projects, which they believe are faster to deploy, safer, and less costly in the long run. Protests are expected to intensify in the coming weeks, especially in Cape Town, where residents have already expressed worry about the plan's proximity to the city and its potential environmental impact on the coastal ecosystem. From the government's perspective, the project is seen as a strategic necessity. South Africa's electricity crisis has stretched for over a decade, with load shedding becoming a frustrating and costly part of daily life. Officials say the Douwynfontein nuclear station could be a game-changer, offering reliable power to industries and households, creating thousands of construction and operational jobs, and boosting investor confidence in the country's long-term energy stability. The plant is also expected to strengthen South Africa's commitment to reducing its reliance on coal, aligning with global climate goals while keeping the economy running. The scale of the project is monumental. Once complete, the station will produce enough electricity to power millions of homes, making it one of the largest energy investments in South African history. The timeline will be long. Nuclear plants typically take close to a decade to build, but officials say preparations, environmental impact management, and engineering designs will start immediately. International partnerships are also on the table, with potential technology suppliers from countries like France, China, and Russia already being mentioned. This approval comes at a time when global attitudes toward nuclear power are shifting. Many countries are rethinking their energy strategies in light of rising fossil fuel prices, climate change commitments, and the instability of energy imports. South Africa's decision places it firmly in the camp of nations betting on nuclear as a crucial part of the energy future. Whether this move will prove visionary or controversial in hindsight remains to be seen, but for now, it's one of the boldest energy announcements in years. The road ahead will not be without challenges. Questions about funding, safety, public trust, and environmental protection will need to be addressed every step of the way. Yet, Eskom and government leaders remain confident that this project will be remembered as a turning point, the moment South Africa chose to invest in a long-term, high-capacity power solution to finally break free from the grip of load shedding. If you've been following the energy crisis in South Africa, this is a development you can't ignore. Whether you're excited about the possibilities or skeptical about the risks, one thing's certain, the Douwynfontein nuclear power station is set to be one of the most talked about projects in the nation's history. So stick around, because this is just the beginning of a story that will unfold over the next decade, shaping the country's power supply, economy, and environmental legacy. And if you want to keep up with every twist and turn of this massive undertaking, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. You won't want to miss what comes next.